Dr. No 1962 comes to 4K Ultra HD for the first time. In this review, I'm going to compare the 2008 Blu-ray version from the 50th anniversary to the newly released Warner Brothers set. So which version of Dr. No would you like to add to your collection? We're breaking it all down and then answering the question, should you upgrade? All right, guys, so let's get into video quality because here it's kind of interesting when it comes to the 4K to the Blu-ray of Dr. No. When it comes to the Blu-ray, it's very colorful. The colors are popping, the reds are popping, 007 looks great, the beach scenes look kind of washed. And I'll talk about that in a few seconds, but everything else looks amazing on this Blu-ray. It looks great, it's very presentable, and I kind of liked it. It looks eye-pleasing because everything is like pushed out. Like I said, it's very vibrant, right? Now, when it comes to the 4K kind of controls the vibrance, right? Everything looks kind of like toned down a bit. And again, because the HDR10 and the freaking Dolby Vision, it kind of controls it. And I kind of liked it. I mean, I don't know, between the two, for me, I'm a sucker for the HDR10s and the Dolby Vision. But again, these two look kind of night and day when you put them next to each other. And this is what I was talking about, the beach scene looking washed out in the Blu-ray. When Honey Rider is coming up and she's singing under the mango tree, in that scene, and 007 sees her for the first time. On the 4K to the Blu-ray, oh my God, it is night and day. It looks beautiful on 4K. And this is what I mean. On the Blu-ray, the skies are sky blue, right? It looks kind of baby bluish. On the 4K, it looks kind of more darker blue, like a sky. The waters on the 4K looks very Caribbean-ish, I guess you want to say. I mean, like the 4K details is just outstanding, and you kind of see why they did the HDR10 and Dolby Vision. It totally enhanced that scene by 10,000 compared to the Blu-ray, and you see that throughout the 4K. I mean, even when you're looking at the movie, there's tons of differences. Wallpapers, 007 suits, they all look different. Some characters like bright red shirts when you see in the Blu-ray. When you see it in the 4K, it's kind of controlled, toned down a bit. Not desaturated, but they brought down the brightness, the vibrance of it. And I kind of liked it. I can see a lot of people picking the Blu-ray still. I mean, going, oh, it looks way better because it's more brighter and the colors are popping. But I don't know, man. I think the color grading on the 4K is phenomenal. It's the best that it ever looked, I gotta say. But it's totally like, it's not like Swordfish when I did that review, where you do see it minimal throughout the whole 4K. This one, you actually see it a lot when you do the comparisons. You see it a lot in every scene. There's something enhanced, something changed on that scene from the Blu-ray to the 4K. And I mean, I gotta say, it's a really good treat when you see they took their time with the restoration here, and I loved it. I thought it was really good. Now, with that said, let's check out some comparison scenes from the 2008 Blu-ray versus the new 4K from Warner Brothers. Enjoy. All right, guys, so there you have it. That is Dr. No in 4K and Blu-ray. Let me know in the comments below which transfer you think looked best on 4K. But let's get right into. When it comes to audio quality, the Blu-ray comes with DTS HD Mastered Audio 5.1, and the 4K comes with Dolby Atmos. Now, I gotta say, it's night and day when it comes to the Atmos and the 5.1 DTS mastered audio, but I gotta say the Blu-ray sounds fantastic, but when it comes to the Atmos track, which is kind of weird, I don't know if there's some messed up audio track, I don't know yet. I don't go to Reddit, I don't do none of that stuff, but I gotta say, throughout the movie, the surround sound only shows up here and there, but throughout the whole movie, it's in front house. Which is weird, because sometimes when I hear Dolby Atmos, I'm immersed. I'm into the film. But with this 007 Dr. No, I wasn't in it. Like, it's weird. Like, certain scenes, you hear it. And I'm like, okay. But you don't hear everything throughout the movie. It's just the front of the house and my Sonos sound system. The back speakers were not on, only when they got to the Dr. No's lair, when you hear the computers and everything, you do get to hear it. It sounds great. When everything is immersed, it sounds fantastic. But when you were listening to the front of the house and the music, I don't know. I didn't feel it. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's just me, but I didn't feel the oomph. Like, I remember watching Casino Royale and I was into it because you heard it around the entire movie. You heard everything. But Dr. No, I didn't get that. Only in certain scenes you get the surround sound, but other than that, you don't get that. But in the 5.1 here, you do get it. I mean, so it's kind of weird that you don't get it on the Dolby Atmos, but I don't know. But I gotta say, it does sound spectacular. It sounds great. My only nitpick is that surround sound is not enabled throughout the whole movie. That's what I say. Here and there it is, and when it does, it sounds amazing. You're into it. But anyway, but with that said, yeah, that's what I feel about it. But anyway, but let's get right into. All right, guys, when it comes to menus and special features, the Blu-ray comes with 10 special features. Dr. No 4K comes with 5 special features. Now, I don't know why they did not come with bonus disc to give you all this 007 extra stuff. I don't understand why, because there was tons of it on the DVD and the Blu-ray had a lot of it also, but they decided not to give it to you on the 4K. You only got 5 of them, while the Blu-ray gives you 10. So I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in the area of the special features because 007 has a rich history and they could give you tons of new special features, but they decided not to. But it is what it is. But like I said, 10 on the Blu-ray, 5 on the 4K. But let's get right into. When it comes to the final verdict, should you upgrade? I gotta say, when it comes to the 4K, I love it more than the Blu-ray. I think they did a great job on the restoration here. You get Dolby Atmos. All right, you do get some special features on the 4K disc, but the best thing is that the movie looks phenomenal on 4K. They did a lot of great things on the transfer. I'm happy with it over the Blu-ray, which the Blu-ray, I'm not saying it's garbage. The Blu-ray looks fantastic too, but again, it's more punchier, more in-your-face, vibrant colors, while the 4K controls that. And again, it's up to you. You guys saw the comparisons, which versions you think you guys like, but I kind of like the 4K. Now, when it comes to the steelbooks, you guys want to check out the unboxing of Dr. No. I'll leave a link in the description, or I'll put a link above, and it'll send you right to the unboxing of the entire steelbook set. But with that said, there you have it. What do you think of Dr. No from 1962 on 4K? Which version would you like to add to your collection? Leave a comment down below, and remember to like, share, subscribe for all things Geeks and Flicks. Be awesome to each other, and keep collecting.